Strategy games commentary.
We play Supreme Commander 2 under a set of rules we call NG rules. Now, we would very much like if we could get more people to play under these rules with us so we can get bigger games going. To accomplish this, we have set up a Steam group called SupCom2 NG Rules. The link will be provided in the description below. This group is of course public, because we would want as many people to join as possible, and there is no obligation to actually play with us. If you want to join or know about our games and videos, or just have a chat, please do. If the group turns out to be popular enough and there's enough demand, we might even consider getting some tournaments going and other events. And on to the game of the day. Hello, this is the Jack and Dirty Lobster of Strategy Games commentary, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 game.
Hello.
Louder, you.
Hello!
Yep, it's a 4-player free-for-all on geothermal borehole, and the players are, we've got Supreme on the right there. At the bottom we've got Mr. Le General. On the left we've got Dark Assassin, and on top we've got Ruffle King. Isn't it?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay.
Let's watch then. Because, you know, the economy phase is as boring as ever. You can.
It really is.
Yep. There's little to talk about other than, oh, they're building mass points. Oh, now Mr. Le General's building energy. But he's pushing forward with his comm at least. Just like everyone
Supreme even
does.
started with a land factory there.
Kinda necessary considering he's up against 3 Cybrans.
Poor bastard.
Oh yeah. Getting those tanks up early is quite necessary, or else you'll find yourself in a lot of hurt from 5 loyalists. I have once killed an Aeon player with 5 loyalists, because I just kept running round his base, killing things. Poor Remen.
I was just about to say, wasn't that Remen?
Yes, it was.
Poor bastard.
Yup. Look at that. Scout from Ruffle just flying about randomly.
Yeah. Ruffle's air scouts are always a bit, you know, they don't follow a pattern, which I guess is good.
But
because then you can't really pinpoint it.
It's like he keeps issuing out a new order every other second. It just stops, then moves again, stops and moves again. It's weird.
Yeah.
Looks like he's bombing people's commanders just to annoy them.
That is a lot of tanks already from Supreme.
Yes. He really should be offensive with such an early start. He's got his radar up. You can see most people don't have much of a thing to counter it. You could actually charge right on through and inflict a lot of pain.
Oh my god. That's actually a brilliant starting build order he had there with the 2 land factories, with the second land factory after the middle mass point, and then pushing up again the last 2 mass points, because he did not get slowed down in economy wise at all, and those loyalists are gonna get absolutely murdered if they go in.
Yes, they are. But the
Supreme, they're getting shot.
They did get 2 free Brackman kills.
Yes, he did.
Just as Ruffles and Dark's plane die.
Oh, look at that. I think Supreme has learned from... He had the same thing going when he was fighting me in a 3v3. He had a lot of tanks, a really early start, and he could have just murdered me had he just built a few mobile missile launchers, and he has this time. That is a force to be reckoned with.
Yes, it is. Just gotta hope he's aggressive if it makes use of it. Because if he waits too long, he could be screwed over entirely by a megalith or worse.
Or just he waits too long and people get too many Brackman, considering Illuminate.
That is the worst part, yes.
Doesn't get an AoE.
Those adapters from... Oh god, who was it? Binary? I can't even remember now.
Le General.
Le General, yeah.
General.
Le General.
Ooh, he dodged that one. He dodged that ish. Oh god, but he's gonna have issues. This is his main concern though. There's 3 Cybrans. He does not stand a chance if everyone fights in the middle, because you just can't dodge all the shells.
No, you cannot, as Dark's going to find out quite horribly as he's dealing with Ruffle and Le General. But, oh, that was a good volley.
Oh, that hurt.
That had to hurt, but Dark suffered as well.
Jeez.
Dark.
Oh!
Dark may have lost more as a result.
I really think he did. I really, really think he did. Oh.
It's like,
Dark's paused. Oh my. Oh my. You see what Dark's building?
yep. Recyclers. He wants to make full use of everyone skirmishing in the middle for this game.
It's just cruel.
The cruel thing is, as we all know, recyclers bring a lot of hate upon yourself. A lot of hate. It looks like Supreme's determined to go for Le General. Le General's making full use of force fires, however.
Have you seen what Supreme has queued up in his forward pylon? Those are a bit late.
Yes, they are. But they could still be very effective, as both Dark and Ruffle have not built any adapters yet.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, force fires. Force fires everywhere.
yeah, Supreme got half his army eaten.
Oh, that's painful to watch.
Oh god, Dark is... Oh my god, Dark just destroyed almost all of Le General's army. That was a mighty strike.
Jesus. Poor bastard.
Already the attack missiles are on the go. You could get that factory kill there. The adapters are nowhere to be seen. Yep, there's one factory dead from Le General. And it looks like Ruffle King's noticed that recycler and is instantly trying to bomb it to death.
Yep.
He gives up on the second recycler as the shield on the factory goes up and he's going
Yeah.
for the back mass. And also finds a transport. What is Dark planning this game?
He's just doing everything, isn't he?
Doesn't he always?
Oh,
Supreme just trying
Supreme
to squeeze
keeps
past.
Supreme keeps sending out small constituencies. And yeah, I got that word into commentary. I'm happy.
I can't blame him for doing so, as it's a free-for-all. If you send your entire army, you'll just get vultured.
When did he get sniper bots?
Just now, I think. But Dark almost killed all of Ruffle's land force with a mighty Brackman strike. One more shell would have killed half of them.
Jesus,
And Ruffle King's...
they're all crippled.
Yes, they are. And Ruffle King's still bombing the back mass of Dark, who's yet to build any adapters whatsoever.
There's another transport on the go, which Ruffle missed this time, it seems.
Yes, he could surprise someone with it. Who's he going to go for?
What does he even have in it?
Loyalists, I think.
Or does he have anything? Is he... Oh, he's going to get stuff now.
Yep, he's dropping it on Ruffle. And instantly kills a mass point. And a factory. And here comes all the planes to kill them all. Which they do rather quickly, but not before Dark is about to kill another. Yep, he gets one more mass point.
Yep. Brilliant. And Ruffle has... I'd never noticed this, but Ruffle has been severely trolled by those tactical missile launchers, it seems.
Yep. But for the time being, it looks like they're still shooting at Le General. Which is very wasteful, as he has an enormous amount of adapters. And again, Ruffle King's going for Dark's back base. He's even built a few AA towers, and here comes the adapters now. And while Ruffle King's fleeing from those adapters, it looks like Le General is moving out on Supreme and actually killed quite a number of bots at the front of his army.
This is the problem being Luminate against Sirens. You just don't have any AoE, and as I am saying that, Supreme has queued up a gantry.
You're a bit ahead, but I'm sure we'll catch up. Yep. And my god, did he lose another half of his army to Brackman shells. That has to hurt. And there's the gantry, he's running to make it. Hopefully he'll get something good out of that, but here comes Ruffles planes to wreak havoc on him.
Poor bastard.
And it looks like Dark also dropped on Le General. Le General, not amused by this, went on a full assault on Dark. But we're going to see a calm bomb here, and there it is.
Dark's in a bit of trouble now, though.
Yes, he is, because it looks like Ruffle King's taking the opportunity to move out. And if you look at his comm, he's got the nice shiny glow of the nanobot weapon.
He always gets that one in Cybern. Every single game.
Yep, he gets that, then he gets bomb bouncers, doesn't he?
Pretty much.
Oh, Le General has jump jets, and Supreme lost his comm. Did he lose it to planes, I wonder?
Yes, he did.
And Ruffle King kiting Supreme's army even. The sniper bots aren't even getting close. I think Ruffle King even has a speed upgrade on his comm, meaning he can outrun anything on land.
That speed buff on the comm is insane. What is it, like?
75%? 50%?
Yeah, 75, isn't it?
Yes, it is a vicious upgrade. I'm almost certain Le General is going to try and focus down that comm with the sniper bots. You can already see them shooting at it. Instantly down to half health.
No.
Luckily for Ruffle King, the Brackman killed them all as they tried to chase. And Le General is left with a shambles of an army.
Dark Assassin has been left completely alone to rebuild.
Yes, I think Ruffle King's trying to move out each and every time to attack Dark, but every time he does, someone else moves out to engage him.
Well, Ruffle King is the biggest threat at the moment, so can't really blame them.
Yes, looks
yeah.
looks like Le General is trying to rebuild all his mass points that he lost to Dark.
Yeah, and Supreme is finally able to compete in the AoE wars. Or soon, anyway.
He's building an archer now. That's going to wreak havoc, and it will also help against Ruffle King's comm. The only thing I have to watch out for is a jump jet that could actually hurt his archer now. But that jump jet, I'm guessing he's got power detonate as well, because there's no other reason for that jump jet.
Yeah, I think they all died before they could even power detonate, or one or two power detonated, because everything is slightly damaged.
No, I see everything on full health. Oh yeah, they were all slightly damaged. One may have got off. Yeah, I think the sniper bots were insta-killing them as they landed.
Luckily.
Yeah, oh god, mighty Brackman volley here, killing 4 tanks. Ruffle King running in, and Ruffle King could have actually got an advantage here by getting all the veterans safe from killing that grouped up Brackman army. But he ran away and let Supreme deal with it.
Ruffle King is very, very, very cautious around those sniper bots.
Yeah.
Which he should be.
Yeah, it looks like he's waiting for the sniper bots to be distracted by the Brackman just so he can get in on them and kill them quickly. But that archer now is actually destroying them all. Oh, here comes the planes. It looks like Ruffle King's not amused by the archer now, so he's trying to bomb it to oblivion.
Supreme really needs to get a lot of AA out.
Yeah, but he's still building tanks, and the only AA he's got is on his factories.
Which will not be enough.
No, not as that archer is dead, and as it dies, Dark drops some Brackman on a factory.
Mean.
Yes, but the 3-point defense sure make short work of it.
Yeah.
And a jump jet heading over to Dark here from Le General. Right into the recyclers. I have no idea what's going on here, but Le General is in the least favourable position as his Brackman aren't shooting the other Brackman. And it shows itself as the Le General loses everything while killing nothing of Dark's but his recyclers.
If Dark had only had structural power detonate there, just that mass point, everything would have died instantly when it landed.
Yeah, yes it would have. And Supreme's moving out with a large army again. He's rebuilding really quickly considering how much he's losing.
It is Illuminate though. Build cost reduction, build time reduction.
Yes, oh god, there we go. Oh, that was a good power detonate.
You actually didn't lose that much.
Enough must have died, but the force fire Brackman sure making the difference.
Not enough difference.
No, I mean there's a structural power detonate as well, and then it is complete. But saying that, as Supreme's killing Le General, Ruffles killing Supreme's back base.
Yeah.
All the while he's engaged in Dark's army.
Oh, and a combo.
Yep, com bomb killed all but 2 bots. Ruffle King is trying to push forward. He decides he doesn't need his army anymore and he's just pushing along with his com into Dark's base. Dark really needs to get 5 adapters up just so they, you know,
completely nerfed that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that game. No, it wasn't nanobot, but it's the same principle. You had overcharge on your com, attacked me, and I had like 15 adapters, and you didn't even dent them.
It's the Cybran shields. The AoE doesn't come into effect until you hit the unit. It doesn't actually give off any AoE when it impacts shields.
No.
It's strange.
It's brilliant as was.
5 adapters. Overcharge does nothing.
Speaking of adapters, Dark seems to be bringing his adapters up, or...
Yeah, that
or
should be
what
enough
was
adapters to hold off Ruffle King's nanobot weapon.
They kind of derped around in a factory for a bit there.
Yeah, oh, look at that, they're not even getting through the shields anymore. But that speed upgrade, look how fast he's moving, it's terrifying. He even stops to reclaim something just to throw it in Dark's face. But he's got all the time in the world to run away. But he's not getting through those adapter shields anymore, meaning he can't push him with his com alone anymore, knowing that he's already bringing his army forward again to deal with the shields.
He has no choice.
Dark's gonna have to do something to make sure that army doesn't get close. He's going for a force fire.
Fires. I just said.
And it's a good force fire. But a few loyalists to get close enough. And he's also using a factory shield as well. It's still not enough though.
No.
And Ruffle King's com just ate that land force in its entirety.
Yeah.
That looks like it's Dark's out the game. Le
Oh,
General's
well.
out the game. And
When did that happen?
I don't know! And it looks like Supreme is almost out the game. He's been denied most of his mass.
Just does not have enough to compete with Ruffle King's nanobot weapon at all.
No, he does not.
He had to focus too much into AA, and those few sniper bots will do nothing.
What is Ruffle King doing? He's just bouncing backward and forward when he could just march through the base.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see the control K from Dark here soon enough, knowing full well. If only I had the pulse gun upgrade on his NGs. There's Supreme control K'ing out. What's left is Dark. Dark looks like it's going to try and make one last stand, most likely with PD, as he always does. There is going queued up now.
It's just not going to do anything though.
No, it's not.
Considering the range, move speed, and damage output of that com, there's just nothing he can do.
Not to mention the plane. Yep, there's a control K. Well, Ruffle King was aggressive this game.
Yay! He's learned. See how well it went now?
Really pays to be aggressive.
Especially under our agreed upon rules. You have to be aggressive.
Well, that's the end of this game. If you enjoyed it, you can check out my channel for more, and you can always subscribe.
Yeah.